Hey, everybody, this is Mark Lowry and Andrew Greer.
Hey everybody.
I am in Florida. My uncle passed away, my dad's older brother. My dad's 85. You'd think the older brother had left years ago, but he was 88. His name was Uncle Gene. He was a riot of a man and a good man. And so and then a friend of mine's having a birthday party on a yacht that
Was this your
was
idea?
once owned. Was what?
Was this your idea?
No.
Okay.
A yacht on a. It's her party. I'm just showing up. A yacht on the Kennedys' old yacht. But
Seriously.
listen, why we want to talk to you
Do you know where
today?
I was at, by the way?
Where?
I've been at church because it's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. So while you're tanning, I'm getting my spirit set
Oh,
afire.
well, good. Well, you need it more than me. So, no, I was flying over here. So anyway, I am in Florida, and we want to talk to you today about Project Beautiful, and it is. Well, you can tell them more about it.
Yeah. And we're here. Hey, looky here. Hey, we were using this program for the first time, guys. And there's Suzanne. You see the comment mark? Hey, Mark and Andrew. I can
Yes,
pull up.
I do.
And there's Lynn. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Mark. This is too
Look at
cool.
that.
We can show your, hey, Fran, thanks for tuning in. Oh,
Isn't that? See, this is the first time we've used this. It's called BeLive.tv. So if it messes up, it's their fault, not
that's
ours.
right. Call their customer service.
But this is so great that you're in. Where
I'm
are
in
you?
South Carolina. I'm in Lexington, outside of Columbia, South Carolina.
And I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I mean, it's like we're right next to each other, I guess.
I feel, don't you feel more comfortable in my presence?
No, I like a distance.
Okay.
Hey, so let's talk about Project Beautiful.
Okay, so guys, what we want to do, you've heard us talk about Project Beautiful some through the Dinner Conversations podcast. You've seen the commercials. You've heard us talk specifically about why we selected Project Beautiful as our sponsor for the first season. And that's
Okay,
because,
wait. Take Sean down. You've left Sean up too long.
oh, Sean, I'm sorry.
How you
Tennessee
doing?
here, Stephanie in Tennessee.
Well, let's go through a few and then we'll tell them.
Okay. Hi from Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Hey, Dana.
Isn't that something? Okay. Back to what we're here for.
Okay. I'm going to figure
Take
out
them
how to
off.
hide these. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, so Project Beautiful is a wonderful organization that we've been talking to you about that is really on the front lines of ending human trafficking. And they're doing that through some unique techniques. This is what impressed Mark and me, through actually intercepting lives before they're trafficked. So a lot of times we focus on, which needs to happen, rescuing people after they're trafficked, right, Mark? You know, after they're already in the throes of the sex slavery. Well, what Project Beautiful is doing, they have interception techniques by working with the government, by training their staff through red flags. But when they see girls and boys crossing the border with suspicious people who may not be their relatives, etc., they are actually earmarking those, their passports and things like that to say, hey, where are you going and what are you doing? And they start to clarify for the young person who's about to be thrown into the, unknowingly to them, about to be thrown into the throes of human trafficking. They're able to intercept them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they take them
Exactly.
home. And, one of the poignant things for us as Christians is that the gospel, they'll ask, we've talked to the president, we've talked to the executive director, people who've been on the ground when they see these interceptions happen. And what's beautiful is that they ask, well, why would you even care? Why do you go to great lengths to intercept us from, our fate in human trafficking? And it all goes back to, Jesus' words, right? In Matthew 28, love the Lord your God with all your soul, heart, and mind, love your neighbor as yourself. Everything else hinges on these two things. So it's loving others like Jesus does.
And I like it that they catch them before they have to go through 30 years of therapy, because if they go through all that stuff, then they
Yes.
have to go through years and years of therapy to get over it. But this is a preventative. I
Yes.
love that they're catching them at the border. So it's a wonderful thing to be involved. And if you donate today, if you
Right.
go to
Starting today.
project.dinner conversations, you can, there's a guy who's going to double whatever you give. They're going to double it, right?
Right. They will match dollar for dollar your first month sponsorship. And that's just now starting today, which is why we're doing this through, this will go through Giving Tuesday, which of course is Tuesday. So all the way through Tuesday night, if you go, I'm going to put up here on the screen, but also in the text of the post, you'll see a live link that goes to our partnership with Project Beautiful. And I want to make sure that link is live, but you go to projectbeautiful.org/dinner conversations, and you will actually be able to sponsor today. $30 a month. Tell them about that, Mark, what their money actually does.
Well, $30 a month saves 3 people a year.
Mm-hmm.
$30 a month. You are in traffic, and it's incredible. What did we say in the last program about that one group? What they do, they go up, these guys, these traffickers go up to these girls, and they don't speak a language, but in their native, like, little village, they were actually only spoke the native the tongue of their village. And so he was promising them jobs and all this stuff. Well, they get to the border. Project Beautiful is there, sees and knows what to look for, goes up and asks questions. All they do is ask questions, which raise red flags to the trafficker.
That's right.
He immediately denied he even knew the girls.
Right.
And they were saved.
Yeah.
All because somebody gave, what, $30 a month.
Right. Well, and how it works, what's cool is that they've been able to work out the math so that every $10 a month that you sponsor is one life each year that's rescued, intercepted from human trafficking. So our goal is to have 30 of you guys between now and Giving Tuesday sponsor at that $30 a month level. Of course, we know about this organization. We have learned more about this organization. We're impressed by this organization. But through our dinner conversations, the whole idea of the show is to have conversations that are meaningful and important, and sometimes conversations that we're not always having in the context of our circles at church, etc. So to bring important conversations to light, and we found this is really an incredible conversation.
You sure do talk fast.
If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I will clarify. Of course, the text clarifies everything. Donna, we agree this is such an important cause.
Yeah.
We really would love for you, Donna, to go to projectbeautiful.org/dinner conversations and sponsor today. La Costa, I love that name. Great cause. It really is. Love you guys. Thanks for sharing and helping these precious women, Sarah. Yes, absolutely. And we want to invite y'all into helping us and partnering with us. It truly is a partnership with Mark and me. That's a partnership with, of course, Project Beautiful. So if you go
$30 a month, that's like 6 Big Macs a month. We have
really?
to do that. Probably.
They've gotten expensive, yeah.
Or 6, 5 Starbucks coffees.
That's right.
I mean, it's amazing what you can do. And it's better than trying to do it yourself. You couldn't save anyone from that. You wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah.
But these people are doing it. They've already saved 12,000, right?
That's right. They've intercepted over 12,000 lives in just 11 years of their work, which I think is phenomenal. So that's over 1,000 a year. And they're wanting to grow that number. That number is already growing for them. But one way to do that is through partnerships with people like Mark and me, asking you to partner alongside with us. And if you go to projectbeautiful.org/dinner conversations, you'll see on there we have a t-shirt we love to give you for your sponsorship today. We have a limited edition caricature print, which we think is so cool, no one else might, and give that to you, as well as there's an app that will actually track for you based on your monthly sponsorship lives that are being rescued real time, which I think is super, super cool. Mark and I have talked about how the fact that you actually get to interact with Project Beautiful through an app and see your work being done real time, which is not always an opportunity with some of the organizations that we support.
I love this. This is real time. Right now, Sarah Parrish says, hello from Rockford, Illinois. And I think we got a little bit of a delay. This is really Priscilla Bacon Thompson. Hello.
Yeah, she says, hey, from St. Louis, thanks for doing this for these young people. Y'all are just awesome. Well, so are you, Priscilla. Go ahead and sign up today.
We could not do it without you. And it's just $30 a month. And it's a wonderful thing. I can't imagine anything more important than saving someone from. I mean, can you imagine being a slave? Who even knew in 2017 there were slaves? But
That's
there
right.
are, because they don't
Yes.
speak the language. There's all kinds of reasons, and they beat them down. It's just awful. But if we catch them at the border,
Yes.
they'll never have all that damage. And you
Yeah.
can do that by going to projectbeautiful.org/dinner
Dinner
conversations.
conversations.
And make sure you watch all the dinner conversations too.
That's right. It's right in the post. The link is, and then be sure, and of course, you'll see more about Project Beautiful if you simply go to iTunes and subscribe by searching for Dinner Conversations. We'll have a new episode out with Anita Renfro, Patsy Claremont, and Jan Silvius tomorrow night. And we'll actually, do you want to tell them who we're going to be talking to tomorrow night on this little contraption?
Wait, you just broke up. What?
Oh, do you want to tell them who we're going to be talking to tomorrow night on this little device?
We're going to do Facebook Live tomorrow night with me. I'll be at my aunt's house, my Uncle Gene's house, and it'll be me and Andrew wherever.
Hang on. That's right. And then drum roll. I'm going to pull it up on the screen.
Again.
Oh, drum roll. I'm going to pull it up on the screen. Who's coming? Who's going to be talking with us?
Okay. Well, you're kind of breaking up. So I don't know if Be Live TV is going to be a good thing or not.
Well, I think it has to do with your Wi-Fi connection, actually.
Could be.
Okay. So we won't blame them yet.
All right.
But it'll be Patsy Claremont. So she's going to join us tomorrow night. We're going to talk about her episode. We'll talk a little bit more about Project Beautiful, because all the way, again, one more time, starting today, this is Sunday, through Giving Tuesday, all the way through midnight on Giving Tuesday. If you we want 30 new sponsors with Project Beautiful. projectbeautiful.org/dinner conversations. We already have some gifts there for you from us. And then we have a special gift from Mark and I that we will select at random one of the new sponsors to get from us. So we will offer that to you as well.
Which means if you give 30, somebody else will give 30, which means 60. So that's you save 3 kids a year, that's going to be 6. Now, will they do that for the whole year?
I believe what they're agreeing to do is for the first month, they're going to match every new sponsor. So if we have 50 new sponsors, then that's $1,500 matched. If we have 60 new sponsors, whatever, you can do the math. I'm probably not doing it right. But I did do calculus. I got an A in calculus, actually. Link, Richard, you asked for the link right here. And if you just go to the text that is in our post, you'll see projectbeautiful.org/dinner conversations. You can just click on it and it'll take you straight there. And let's see, let's go to a couple more comments before we hang up here. Same thing has happened here in Austria over the years. Women from Romania and Ukraine. Yes. Priscilla says praying. Bobby Joe. Wow. Thank God. Here's an interesting conversation from Gene. I live on the Mexican border in Texas, and you hear this happening all the time. It's true. It happens all over the world, even in our neighborhoods here in America. And yes, Deborah here says, wish I had $30, but I can pray for this great program, and I sure can share it with everyone. That's absolutely right. If you don't have the $30 a month to give, we would love for you to share this video with your Facebook friends and be mindful of what's going on as you pray and think about these things. Marcia, thank you for giving us this opportunity. We hope you do take that opportunity, Marcia. Again, one more time, Mark, so send them to where they should go.
Go to projectbeautiful.org/dinner conversations. Now let's just talk a minute about this Be Live. We're just having a little Facebook time here.
Okay.
So this Be Live TV, what we've been wanting to do, y'all, just so you'll know, is that the winners. We have 5. How many winners?
Oh yeah, from the Dinner Conversations contest.
Yes,
we have 5 grand prize winners. Do you remember what that grand prize?
I wish you could hear how this sounds.
I can hear you fine though, so I think it might be on your end.
Weird. Okay. Well, anyway, however many we have, we're trying to figure out a way that we can't all be in the same room.
No.
The winners live all over the world. So we wanted to have a program where, there could be little boxes all over the screen with people, one up here, one over here. Where's my thing? One over here. One over
That's
here.
you. That's you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so now we can have 3, right?
Yeah.
It's just going to be tomorrow. It will be me, you, and
You and Patsy. That's right. Yeah, so we can have 3.
Patsy going to be in the same room, or is she going to be at her place?
I'm still going to be in South Carolina. She's going to be in Franklin, Tennessee. So we'll buzz her in like you're buzzed in, and they'll see the 3 of us.
So we can add someone to this right now.
That's right.
Now, can you add 4? Can you add 5?
I think 3 might be the max.
Well, they need to fix that.
Please go to the comments at BeLive.tv after you sponsor.
Yes, please go sponsor a child. Now, remember, between now and Tuesday, if you sponsor a child, if you sponsor Project Beautiful for $30 a month, you'll save 3 people from sex slavery, trafficking a year. And go to projectbeautiful.org / dinner conversations. Is that right? Yeah.
That's right. That's right. So again, we're trying to get 30 new sponsors now through Tuesday. So if you'll help us out, share. If you're able to go ahead and sponsor, there is just the monthly commitment. There's no lifetime commitment, no contract. If ever you can't afford it, then you're able to change your sponsorship to a different level or whatever you need to do. So just know there's no pressure around your sponsorship. It truly is something we want you to do and feel free to do.
Check it out. You know, you don't invest your seed until you check out the soil. So go to their website, check them out, make sure they're doing what they think they're doing.
That's good.
I'm not asking you just to, here, throw your seed over here. Well, check out the soil. You throw your seed on Interstate 40, don't expect carrots. You've got to check out the soil. Isn't that right?
Yes, check out the soil.
Again, but I'm still right.
You are still right. Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody.